This is a bloom and this is a blossom. A bloom is a flower from a plant such as a rose. A blossom is a flower or a cluster of flowers from a tree such as a cherry blossom. These are stairs, these are steps. What's the difference? Stairs are usually found indoors, whereas steps are usually found outdoors. These are strainers, but this is a sieve and this is a colander. What's the difference? A sieve has small or fine holes, and it is used for sifting or fine straining, whereas a colander has large or spaced holes, and it is used for draining or coarse straining. This is a spider web and this is a cobweb. A spider web is an active web used by a spider for hunting. A cobweb is an inactive or abandoned web. This is a street. This is an avenue. What's the difference? Historically, especially in American cities, streets run east to west, while avenues run north to south. In everyday use, however, a street often refers to a local, narrower road, while an avenue usually refers to a major and wider road. This is a balcony, this is a patio. What's the difference? A balcony is for upper floors, whereas a patio is for the ground floor. This is a pillow, and this is a cushion. What's the difference? A pillow is primarily for comfort of the head when sleeping, whereas a cushion is primarily for comfort of other parts of the body when sitting, or simply for decoration. This is a graveyard. This is a cemetery. What's the difference? A graveyard is attached to a church and smaller, whereas a cemetery is not attached to a church and it's larger. These are sequins and these are spangles. Sequins have a hole and are sewn onto fabric. Spangles have no holes and are heat transferred onto fabric. These are storage spaces, but this is an attic and this is a cellar. What's the difference? An attic is up near the ceiling and is used for storing non-food items, whereas a cellar is down underground and is used for storing food and drinks. This is a couch. This is a sofa. Is there any difference? Couch is slightly more casual and is used more often in American English, while sofa is considered more formal and is more common in British English. So technically, both words can describe or refer to the exact same piece of furniture. This is ice cream, this is sorbet. What's the difference? Ice cream is dairy-based, made with milk or cream, whereas sorbet is dairy-free and it is made with fruit puree or juice. This is a diary. This is a journal. What's the difference? A diary is typically used to record daily events and personal emotions. A journal, on the other hand, is often used to reflect, plan, or explore ideas and topics more deeply. This is a desk, and this is a table. What's the difference? A desk typically has drawers or shelves and is used for specific purposes like work or study, whereas a table typically does not have drawers or shelves and is used for more general purposes like dining, meetings, and so on. These are pebbles and this is gravel. Pebbles are small, smooth, rounded stones, usually formed naturally. Gravel is a group of small, rough or jagged stones, usually formed by crushing. These are drugs, these are medicines. What's the difference? Drugs are substances that affect the body or mind. Medicines, on the other hand, are drugs specifically used to treat or prevent illness. So all medicines are drugs, but not all drugs are medicines. That's why a pharmacy, where we buy medicines, is also called a drugstore. And in the UK, it's also called a chemist. These are floor textiles, but this is a carpet and this is a rug. What's the difference? A carpet is large, covers wall to wall, and is glued on the floor, whereas a rug is smaller, covers only a specific area, and is simply laid on top of the floor. This is a bathroom, this is a lavatory. What's the difference? A bathroom generally includes a toilet, a sink, and a shower or a bathtub. A lavatory, on the other hand, typically has only a toilet and a sink. And so bathrooms are the ones we usually find in our homes and hotels, and lavatories are the ones we usually find on aeroplanes and in public buildings. These are hand coverings, but these are gloves, and these are mitts. What's the difference? Gloves usually have separate slots for each finger, whereas mitts usually do not have separate slots for each finger. This is a bridge, and this is a flyover. What's the difference? A bridge is built to cross natural obstacles, like rivers, the sea, or valleys, whereas a flyover is built to cross man-made obstacles, like roads or railways. This is a needle, and this is a pin. A needle has an eye or hole and is used for sewing or injecting. A pin has a head and is used for holding or for decoration. This is a castle, and this is a palace. What's the difference? A castle is built for protection or refuge, whereas a palace is built for comfort or luxury. This is a river. This is a canal. What's the difference? A river is natural, and a canal is man-made. This is a sink, and this is a wash basin. A sink is usually found in kitchens, and a wash basin is usually found in bathrooms. But in everyday English, both are usually referred to as a sink. These are herbs, and these are spices. Herbs come from the green leafy parts of plants and are usually used fresh. Spices come from other parts of plants that are not green and leafy and are usually used dried.